Okay, don't be stressed. Okay, good afternoon. My name is Ronan. What is your name, please?
My name is Nguyễn Xuân Hanh.
Okay, thank you. Hanh, what language do you speak at home?
I usually speak Vietnamese at home, but also sometimes because I want to practice my English, so I sometimes speak English with my brother and my dad at
Okay.
home too.
Do you speak any other languages apart from English and Vietnamese?
Right now, then no, but I'm thinking of learning Chinese in the future.
Okay. What is the best way to learn a foreign language?
Personally, for me, learning a new foreign language, I think we can listen to it often on the internet, and have a friend or somebody to communicate with us with that by that language.
Okay. What is, in your opinion, so I'll say that again, what is your opinion about English as an international language?
I think English is with me, I think English is had done a great job being a international language, as there are the vocabulary are vast, and the grammar there are a lot to use in the right content.
Okay. We're moving on to part 2. And in part 2, you're going to talk about a topic for between 1 and 2 minutes. You'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish.
Okay.
Your topic today is to describe a celebration that is important in your country. You should say when the celebration takes place, what people do during the celebration, what you like and dislike about it, and explain why this celebration is important. So here is your question card, and here is some note paper to make some notes if you wish.
Thank you.
And you have 1 minute to prepare, and your preparation time begins now. Okay, Hanh, that's your 1 minute preparation time over. Please begin speaking now.
In my country, there are many important celebrations, but one of them is Tet, which is a celebration, that happens in the spring, in February. In this celebration in Tet, people often cleaning their house in January, and then after that they make chung cake and visiting the pagodas and also their relatives. And one more is that they often giving out lucky money to the children. From the past till the present time, a lot of things have changed. In the past, then they often only give the lucky money to the children, but now they also give it to the elder people, so that for good luck. And I think there are a lot of things I like about this traditional celebration. The first thing is that it is a holiday that families could that we could have a family reunion and meeting our cousins and a lot of.
I'm going to stop you there. That's 2 minutes. Okay. Very much. Now moving on to part 3. In part 2 we were talking about some customs and traditions in your country, so we're going to continue on that topic. How important do you think customs and traditions are for a country?
In my opinion, traditions and customs are a crucial element with each country, as it is a way to make a country stands out and have its own attractive feel when the visitors comes. And also it makes it makes a friendlier environment when people started to share their custom and tradition with others.
Okay. Do you think that a country's customs and traditions are just as important to younger people as older people?
I think that the custom and tradition is important with the young people and the older people, as as tradition plays a very important role in each person's life, and as a result, I think that they should keep on the traditions and customs, even with the younger, the youth.
Okay. Are there any traditions in your culture that you would like to see disappear?
Personally, I think there is one tradition that I don't prefer to see in my country. It is the buffalo fight, as I think that is a very harmful way of. It is a bad way to treat the animals. In this case, the buffaloes, and also it harm a lot of the animals, and I don't like it too much.
Okay, so we're looking at customs of Vietnam. Now we're going to be looking at more international customs.
Okay.
What influences have cultures from other countries had on your country?
Could you repeat the question, please?
What influence have cultures from other countries had on your country?
Well, I think one of the most stands out influence that a country have offered is actually the way of eating and of the Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
As in the past, for a long time ago, Chinese have came to Vietnam for invasion, and at that point in time, and they have bring their culture to Vietnam at that point in time. As a result, now we often eat with chopsticks and also the rice as a just like the Chinese.
Okay. Should people who immigrate to a new country keep the customs of their home country?
With me, then I think that people should continue their tradition when coming to a new country, as it is a way for people to as it is a way for people to communicate with each other and become more friendlier, having a chance to share their tradition with international friends and keep on the good cultures and traditions.
Okay. One final question, Hang. Are movies, TV, and the internet making customs the same all over the world? Do you think this is a good or bad thing?
I think that if the internet makes I think that it is a good thing for internet to makes the culture from all around the world being more similar, as we could have we wouldn't have many changes in I think that we
Do you want to restate the question?
yes.
Okay. So are movies, TV, and the internet making customs the same all over the world? And do you think this is a good or bad thing?
I think that the internet, if it's making the culture and traditions all around the world be the same, will be a bad idea, as there won't be any there won't be any things to notice the people from a country throughout their traditions, and there won't be more colorful nights by the lanterns of Chinese, or the some special cultures that only exist in some country.
Okay. Thank you, Hank. That's the end of the test. Okay. Bye bye.
Goodbye, sir.